And so, well, I'm not really a car buff, but I really like cars. And I listen to some of these people talk about the, what is a gay car. Some people say is what a Suzuki or a Jeep. That makes it a gay car, a Mazda Miata. And I've driven those cars before. I had driven once the Miata, and it's really a bad ride. To be honest with you, I really hate it. I mean, I really did lament riding in that car. It was a hideous ride. I mean, it was so bumpy. I felt I was riding on a fucking dildo or something. But the Lamborghini company, they rolled out with a new car, but it's like a special edition kind of car, and it looks pretty cool. I think. I mean, I don't know. There's just so much style to it. Like I noticed, there's like a lot of unnecessary thing, and the whole structure of the car is carbon fiber, right? And so I think a real gay car, for me at least, will be a Lamborghini Murcielago or something, in that era. Miatas and all that. I mean, they're kind of, I don't know. They're just, you know, I think that for gay drivers, we should have something that's very slick, powerful, attention grabbing. Like either a McLaren, which I prefer than a Lamborghini, but a McLaren or a Lambo will be fine, or a Zonda. But I think that $3 million is just too much for a car, and that's how much they're charging for this car, and they're only making three of these. And I'm like, I mean, I know the Italians are going through hard times right now, but are you that tight that you can't even build some few more of these cars? I don't know. But who's going to buy a $3 million car? Seriously. That's probably the most expensive car that we've ever seen, probably, right? I mean, there's been a few Ferraris. Yeah, I mean, you might say like a very classic car from the 20s or something. But but it's a really fast car. It's 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. The Lamborghini Veneno, it's called, which in Spanish means poison. Veneno, it's poison. But according to the Italians, those Italians, it's a famous bull that has huge balls, by the way. I don't know. It looks kind of slick, but the front looks kind of weird. It looks like it's missing something, isn't it? But $3 million. I mean, even if you were like a millionaire or even a billionaire, I mean, why would you spend that much money in a car? I mean, isn't that pretty wasteful? I mean, who's gonna buy this car? I know who is gonna buy this car. Those Arabs are always gonna buy. Arabs have a lot of oil money, and they love buying these cars. Driving down Riyadh in my $3 million Lamborghini. Right, and all these gas prices are going up so we can pay for their luxurious lifestyle. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. So they can buy $4 or $5 million cars. Oh, wait. Arabs buy those cars, because they don't give a shit. They just go in there and buy it. Take out their ATM card. God. Either that or Persians. I see Persian people buying a lot of that kind of like useless shit. I mean, I'm okay with buying maybe $240,000 Lambo, but a $3 million car, it's kind of ridiculous. You might say, "Oh, it's special edition." It's supposedly the car is built to mark the anniversary of Lamborghini, isn't it? 50 years or something like that. I don't know. And then it has the Italian stripe or trim of the flag, the tricolor flag, which is green and white and red. Like, I'm not a fan of Italy at all, at all. The birthplace of fascism and the birthplace of Christianity, but uh, well, whatever. Uh, I wouldn't buy this car, even if I was loaded with money. I wouldn't buy it. It's just pointless. I mean, and plus, most of these millionaires, well, at least here in America, they're very reclusive. So who are you going to show this off to? I mean, it's not like, most millionaires are in their 60s and their 70s. They're not going to roll into the club with a fucking Lambo. But I don't know. But I like cars. I have certain favorites. I like the Beamer M5. I think that's a more appropriate gay car. But these gay orgs. There's a gay club for motorists, and I think they voted for. I don't know what it was. It like a Suzuki or something? I don't know, or a Scion. One of those like shoebox type cars. They're fucking ridiculous. Those cars are lame. Scion. I don't know. I hate those cars. I driven a Scion. That little clown car. Well, it looks like a clown car. It looks like a clown car with 20 clowns inside of it. And I driven one of those pieces of shit. And I had to make a left turn once, and I turned the whole wheel, and it made such a huge wide turn. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. I thought I was gonna crash into the curb. And the steering wheel was really small, and then I don't know, but $3 million, man, it's a lot of money.